What's up, guys? Hawaii Kyo Neko here, and today I'm going to show you my Liberator deck upgraded. So the last Liberator that I built is the same deck, but I changed a lot of things in the deck. The last Liberator deck is the Zenith deck, which was my drunk build. So yeah, so now I wouldn't say this is a drunk build as well, since Sensei helped me out as well. So shout out to him as well. This is a Holy Shine Dragon deck because, you know, I don't like to play, you know, some strong shit ass deck like Monarch. Well, Monarch isn't that strong, to be honest. But yeah, Holy Shine Dragon is actually pretty cool. That's great combined with cool, by the way. Yeah, so let's get to it. So let's start off with a starter. So the starter that we're going to use is Yearning Liberator Aram. He's the new starter from set 15. So yeah, he's the Blaster Blade caller, I'm pretty sure. He's a Forerunner as well, of course. His ability is when he's in the rearguard circle, put this unit into your soul without a cost, basically, except you need to put him in the soul. If you have a grade 3 or greater Gold Paladin Vanguard, search your deck up to a card named Blaster Blade Liberator and put that, reveal it to the opponent and shuffle your deck and put the Blaster Blade that you just received and put it on top of the deck. So basically this combos well with, you know, Zenith, Alfred Monarch, maybe. Yeah, yeah, if you have, you know, 4 cards in your rearguard or lower. And Garmor, maybe? Garmor Liberator? Maybe, I don't know. So yeah, but it works well with Zenith really well because Zenith using a limit break. You guys know Zenith ability is return 1 grade 2 or lower Liberator in your rearguard and put it in the bottom of the deck, and Superior recall the top deck. So basically Blaster Blade is already in the top deck before you drive check, so you Superior call Blaster Blade. So yeah, he's really good. So yeah, so we're gonna put it there. Next, our boss cards is, of course, this is a Holy Shine Dragon deck, so we need a Holy Shine Dragon. Holy Shine Dragon, yeah, Liberator Holy Shine Dragon, a very cool Liberator dragon. I think this is the first dragon for Liberator, and he looks really badass. So yeah, his limit break is at the end of the turn. You can choose a grade 3 or higher, yeah, in the soul and ride it instead, and you can choose Liberator Holy Shine Dragon in a soul and put it back to your hand. So basically you put this guy back to your hand and you can rewrite the break ride or anything or Zenith to get 13k, something like that. So yeah, his second ability is Counterblast 1. When this is placed on the Vanguard circle, you may pay the cost. If you do, Superior call the top deck. Well, this can't be combo with the starter, that's unfortunate, but the good thing is because this is absolutely the mini freed, as you guys know, Liberator freed, Counterblast 1, and you get, you know, you Superior call 2, and you can use Ganslot ability later. So this is basically the similar one, but it's a mini freed, so you just Superior call 1 just because. And then, like, let's say you have, like, you know, two rear guards, right? And you Ganslot ability is when you break ride, you give 5k to 3 different rear guards. So this guy can help a lot. So yeah, so 3 is okay because it's consistency. And yeah, you want to ride this guy when you have Ganslot. So yeah. Next, of course, we need Zenith. Or you can change this guy into Alfred or Alfred Monarch. It's up to you, or Garmor. It's up to you guys. But I choose Zenith because it combos well with this, and also it is a cross ride for Ganslot. So 13k defensive power is actually pretty good, and as I say, his ability is Counter Blast 1. When this card attack, you return Liberator Rearguards to the bottom of the deck and Superior Call top, and that card gains 10k. So yeah, it's a very good card, and the reason why I run 1 because it wouldn't balance the deck very well. It's because we're main focusing on the Holy Shine Dragon, and this card will be, you know, a support role, I guess. So yeah. Yeah, and he's a cross ride. And another boss card of us is, of course, Liberator Freed, one of my favorite Liberator. Similar skill to Holy Shine Dragon. Counter Blast 1. When this is placed on the Vanguard, Counter Blast, you may pay the cost. If you do, Superior Call top 2 of your deck, and yeah. So basically, as I said, when you break ride with this, if you have only 1 Rearguards, you can Superior Call first and then give the power from the Ganslot. So yeah. Next, of course, Ganslot himself, the break ride. I run only 3, because I do not want to run, you know, 9 grade 3, and 3 break rides is actually pretty cool, since we're running 3 Holy Shine Dragon. A lot of people might says, why don't you run 4 break rides? Because break rides give you, you know, pluses. Well, to be honest, I think it depends on people, because if you want to you know, replace Freed or Sunif for another Ganslot, you can. I just want to play my own way, so that's why, yeah, that's why I built this deck. Of course, next we're going to the grade 2. Of course, we need our Bunshin avatar, blah blah blah, Blaster Blade Liberator. Of course, this with BT15 Blaster Blade is getting support. We need to run 4 because Blaster Blade is actually pretty good now. Well, the Seeker as well, but it's not released yet. Blaster Blade Liberator, of course, is similar to Blast Dark, and that is Counter Blast 2. When this is placed on the Vanguard or Rearguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, retire the front row of your opponent. So yeah. Next, the new Liberator from set 15. Of course, we're running 3 Stardust Trumpeter. Is it that called Stardust Trumpeter? Liberator something? Yeah, Star Rain Trumpeter, not Stardust. I'm sorry. Star Rain Trumpeter. She's a lolly, of course. I like her. Her artworks looks amazing, and her ability is also good. So this is where this is kind of like Blaster Blade Recycle. So her ability is, when this is placed on the Rearguard, choose a name Blaster Blade Liberator from your soul or drop zone and put it top of your deck. So yeah, and then you shuffle the deck. Basically, you put the Blaster Blade on top of the deck. You shuffle the deck with the Blaster Blade on top, and what's it called? You can Superior Call 1 in the top of the deck. So it's basically free. This is like a +2 for us because, you know, you get your card back. You got your Bunshin back. That's like 1,000 plus, and you know, you Superior Call, and you might get lucky. You get Bunshin. You know, so yeah, she's a really good lolly, and yeah, I really love her. One of my favorite cards in Liberator. Next is, of course, we need the 12k attacker, Liberator Fallon. Well, there's a new I guess there's a 14k for the Liberator, but that's only when a Blaster Blade is called in the field. So I don't think that card would be very good, since you want to make so much damage, because we're playing Holy Shine Dragon, which is we can break ride every turn. That means that Fallon's gonna get 5k every turn if he's still in the field. So he's gonna be like 17k every turn with boost 7k. So 17 So we have 1924. We have 24k every turn. That hits the crossroads as well. So I see no point of playing the Rainbow Black, the new Liberator. So I think Fallen is the best option. But if you guys want to try, you guys can try the Rainbow Black. So yeah. Next we're going to the Grade 1. Of course we're playing Little Liberator Maron. Yeah, he's just a 10k attacker. Of course, he's a good one to be superior calling as well, because he's a 10k attacker by himself. So yeah, and a very good card for aggression, you know, aggression, you know, early game. And also he can be a main ride as well. The next card though, what's this called? I can't remember. Is it White Rainbow Liberator? Balon? Yeah. Okay. Basically he's a Doreen. He's better than Doreen actually. It's basically like Unflipper if a Blaster Blade is called in the field. But this is better than Doreen because you can place him anywhere and place Blaster Blade anywhere, and the damage will still be unflipped. So yeah. So also the cool thing is, if you have 3 of these guys in the back row and then you call the Blaster Blade Liberator, you unflip 3. By the way. So a 4 is a must because he's really good. Except if you're playing with Seal Dragons, you're gonna be frustrated because they're gonna retire this guy a lot because this guy gives you so much unflipping 3 for 1 card. So yeah, try avoid to not ride this because it's very important. Just like Revengers, if you have a perfect guard with and this card in your hand, I recommend you to ride a perfect guard because you know this card is really important. Except if you think you can manage in your opponent clan. So it depends. Basically, it depends. So yeah. Next, I can't remember this guy's name. I'm not going to search in the internet because that's going to take time. I'm going to call him Tariq. Yeah, Tariq. Liberator Tariq. Alright? So basically, he's a new perfect art. He's a better quintet wall, basically, depending on what rear guards you are. So his ability is, when this is placed on the Guardian Circle, you counterblast 1, and this card gains 5,000 for every Liberator on the field in the rear guard circle. So that's only 5k, right? That's the Guardian Circle. This is the Vanguard. Let's say this is the Vanguard, alright? That's the Vanguard. So we have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30k shield. With no, like, you know, don't waste card at all. Look, like, we don't waste card at all. So this card is really, really good. I don't know why Bushiroad, you know, released Quintet Wall while they have this. I think they're like, let's think of a new card that, you know, Liberator can do. Yeah, voila, done. What's the point of Quintet Wall now? So, you know. Next, of course, since we're, you know, we can run like, you know, 4 of these guys, but that's up to you guys. So now I'm playing like 5 perfect guard, basically. Well, that's basically like a quintet wall, but still 5 perfect guard. Why not? 2 Liberator marks, of course, because, you know, sometimes it's better than that when, you know, your opponent's hitting you for like 85k, 2 crits. I'm on, okay? Next, the last card will be the Liberator Spearman, Gold Spear. This guy is for searching Ganslot, basically. That is why I run only 3. Similar to Revenger. Revenger also has this card called Revenger Black Spear. It's basically you discard a grade 3 and you can, you know, get Moderate Phantom on the deck, but this is similar to that, but except you get Ganslot instead. If you guys only have like, you know, 1 break ride or something like that that has like this, well, I don't know if this other clan has like that, but you know, Ganslot and Moderate Phantom has this kind of card. So if you guys have only one break ride, I recommend to run like 3 or 4 or 2 if you guys really need it. The break ride. Next, of course, the trigger lineup. Of course, we're playing 8 crit. We're playing 4 draws and 4 heals because yeah. I'm trying to think of running stance because it's me. Because critical is actually pretty boring now. I really want to because since it's Holy Shine Dragon, right? You break ride a lot, and imagine if you have let's say Blaster Blade with this, right? Blaster Blade with this. Okay, so break ride, power. Let's say power. Well, we don't power there. I'm just joking. We're gonna find Fallon here, and let's say Tarex here. All right. So let's spread the love. All right. So where's Ganslot? Freaking Ganslot. Here you go. Okay. Break ride. Boom. Power. All right. 5. All right. Blaster Blade. Now this column is 21. This column is 33. This column is how much is this? 18, 23. 23, 21, and 33. That's a big number, isn't it? 33 hitting a cross ride. 23 hitting a cross ride. 21, that's also a big number. So we're hitting for 21, 33, and 23 for every turn. Turn. So you break ride, boom. End of turn, return. Break ride, boom. Return, boom. Boom. So every turn they need to guard, let's say, if they're cross ride, they need to guard that for 10. They need to guard that for, 30 if they want 2 to pass, or 25 for 1 to pass, and 35 for, is it 35? 30k for 2 to pass, and 35 for no pass. That need to guard for 15k at least. So they're so they drop like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They drop 6 cards every turn, except if they want to take damage. So, and then suddenly, bam, bam, double crit. What now, bitch? So basically, this deck is actually pretty cool. I'm still trying it out, and by far I tried with Drag Ruler, and yeah, I won. I tried with Grandiose, of course. Almost lost, but still managed it. And I think I fought with Rebirth as well, yeah. Yeah. But I fought with Panda today with Steel Dragon. That was really annoying. That I think that deck is gonna wreck this deck really badly because they benefit from grade 2 since they have that card. I can't remember the name because it's a faggot, just like Panda. So yeah, so this deck is really good. So I recommend you guys should try this card because it seems really bad, but it's actually pretty good. I don't know why people don't try new things. Sensei taught me how to play this because when I saw Holy Shine Dragon, I was like, this card can do more than it can do. And then Sensei showed me how to play it, so I really loving this deck. So yeah, so if you guys have any question, you comment down below, and I'll answer you as soon as possible because school stuff and block exams, blah blah blah. Yeah, so I'll see you guys next time then. See ya, guys.